Hi guys, be aware that some dissolvable tablets, some medication for pain, some vitamins, some prescription medications may contain a lot of salt. So anytime you want to change your medication, could you just speak to your GP, especially if you are hypertensive? Okay, let's talk about tips to reduce salt intake. In my last video where we discussed the effect of too much consumption of salt, we realized that too much salt can cause some conditions like stomach cancer, hypertension, and some heart diseases. People that take too much salt have a higher risk of having hypertension, cardiac problems, and premature death. Okay, so today I want to discuss the tips we need to follow to reduce salt consumption. So, number one tips to embrace whenever you want to reduce salt intake is by using other means for flavoring your food, by adding some flavors with spicy that has low salt, or even herbs and spicy that has low salt. We have lemon juice is also good for flavoring your food. We have black pepper, we have chili pepper, we have garlic. This can as well add flavor to your diet instead of using too much salt. Number two is by reading your labels. Whenever you go to the shops to buy stuff, read your label. The manufacturers always use color-coded labels to remind us of the amount of salt used in all their products. So always aim to buy those that have green and amber color. Okay, the one that has red are high in salt. So always read the label whenever you want to buy stuff. So always look for the one that has green and amber color. They are low in salt. Okay, and again, is this applicable for sugar and also colorless? Look for those that have green and amber color instead of those that have red color, right? Number three tips to embrace whenever you want to reduce salt intake is that avoid adding too much salt to your diet. Always try to taste your diet before you add extra salt. Then avoid adding extra salt on the dining table. Stop having salt on your dining table because that is low table salt and is very high in sodium. All right, then another tips to reduce salt intake is by buying food. You know, we have a lot of canned stuff now. We have a lot of canned vegetable, canned beans, canned corn, canned tomato. Try and buy tin or canned food that is preserved in water, not brine, because brine contains a lot of salt. So try and buy those ones. You will see them in the shop. They will say preserve in water, preserve in this sauce, preserve on this. Buy those that has just water, that are preserved with water alone, not brine. So always look for those that has low salt. Okay, then try whenever you're eating out, try and request for food that has low salt. Tell them they don't want too much salt, and again, reduce fast food or takeaway food because most of them contain a lot of salt. Then try buying the low salt version of any food you want to buy. Maybe you want to buy soya milk or soya sauce. Look for the one that contains low salt content. Is very, very good. Then try to eat healthy snacks. If your children are going to school, instead of giving them a lot of snacks that contain salt, here most of their snacks here are very salty, very, very salty. So try and give them more of healthy snacks. You can go for fruits. Fruits are also healthy. Okay, you can go for some plain snacks that doesn't contain salt. So these are just the ways to reduce salt intake. Let's try and embrace this. It's very important, especially if you have some heart problems, cardiovascular issues, hypertension is in your family. Maybe your father or your mother is suffering from hypertension. Try and reduce chances of you becoming hypertensive. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your audience. Please try and share. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.